Despite the growing popularity of electric vehicles, some EV owners are choosing to switch back to gas cars. Even more affordable electric vehicles, like the Tesla Model 3, aren't spared. They cost nearly $500 more to insure compared to similar gas-powered luxury sedans like the Audi A4 or BMW 3 Series. So, here are the 7 countdown of the hidden costs of owning an electric vehicle and why some people are reconsidering their switch to electric. Number 7. The promise of electric vehicles was built on a foundation of simplicity. Regular oil changes would become a relic of the past, and regenerative braking would extend brake life. These persuasive arguments led to a surge in EV adoption. However, real-world experience has painted a different picture, raising serious questions about EV reliability. A recent Consumer Reports survey challenged the idea of inherent EV reliability. The study found that EVs experience 80% more problems than their gasoline counterparts. Battery issues top the list of concerns, encompassing both performance and charging woes. Their team purchased a brand new Chevy Blazer EV. Just 2 months and 2,000 miles later, this all-electric crossover threw 23 fault codes during a diagnostic check. Their test trip from Los Angeles to San Diego was a nightmare, with the car experiencing a complete breakdown. These weren't minor inconveniences. The Edmunds test drivers encountered malfunctions ranging from melting window switches to an infotainment system stuck in an infinite reboot loop, along with navigation issues and more. The sheer number of reported problems with EVs paints a worrisome picture. While some argue that these aren't teething pains associated with new technology, the frequency and severity of the issues raise concerns about EVs' readiness for mass adoption. EV ownership may offer environmental benefits and a unique driving experience, but if these vehicles can't deliver consistent performance and reliability, consumer enthusiasm will likely wane. Time and further advancements will tell. However, until EV manufacturers can demonstratively improve reliability, the dream of a seamless transition to electric transportation may remain just that, a dream. Number 6. In theory, it's ideal. Plug in overnight, wake up to a full battery, and save money. However, real-world experience presents a different picture. Level 1 chargers, the standard outlet option, are notoriously slow. This forces many owners to invest in a faster Level 2 unit, which 2/3 of EV owners utilize according to a recent JD Power study. But even Level 2 satisfaction is dropping compared to previous years. Energy Information Administration data reveals a 10% increase in the average residential electricity rate from 2022 to 2023, and the trend continued in October 2023. This rising cost erodes the initial financial benefit of home charging. While home charging remains convenient, it's not the unmitigated win initially envisioned. Slower charging times and rising electricity costs are forcing EV owners to reevaluate their expectations. Number 5. For those without home charging, public chargers are essential for EV ownership. However, this convenience comes with challenges. Network coverage is the first hurdle. Urban areas have decent charger numbers, but suburban and rural areas lack infrastructure, making long trips stressful for EV drivers. Charging speed remains a concern. Despite advancements, even the fastest public chargers can't match gas stations' convenience. A full EV recharge can take over half an hour, significantly disrupting travel plans. Cost is another factor eroding EV's economic advantage. Public charging can be expensive, sometimes negating electricity savings compared to gas. In some cases, EV running costs using public chargers can match those of gasoline cars. Reliability is also problematic. A JD Power study found that over 20% of EV drivers experienced issues with public chargers in 2022's first quarter. Problems included malfunctioning equipment, unresponsive screens, and payment system failures, leaving EV owners stranded and frustrated. While public charging offers a solution for those without home charging, it has significant limitations. Limited network coverage, slow charging times, high costs, and unreliable equipment contribute to a convenience gap compared to traditional gas-powered vehicles. Number 4. One factor significantly driving EV owners back to gas-powered cars is the issue of repair costs. Studies by CCCC Intelligent Solutions show a 56% increase in repair bills for EVs compared to traditional vehicles. On average, repairing an EV after an accident costs nearly $6,600 compared to $4,255 for a gasoline car. While EVs supposedly require less maintenance, these repair costs could translate to a much higher long-term financial burden. Several factors contribute to these inflated costs. Firstly, there is a limited number of repair shops equipped to handle EVs compared to conventional cars. Additionally, technicians need specialized training and equipment to work on electric powertrains and high-voltage systems. EVs are often constructed with more expensive materials like aluminum instead of steel, further driving up repair costs. Lithium-ion batteries require special handling due to fire risks, and their complex safety protocols add to repair time and complexity. Furthermore, many EV components are welded into the vehicle, often necessitating replacements instead of repairs. This becomes especially problematic as EVs age. A Tesla Model owner in Quebec faced a repair bill of $22,500 for a corroded battery casing, essentially the cost of a new car for a decade-old vehicle. While an extreme example, it highlights the potential financial burden for repairs on older EVs. The high cost of repairs, coupled with the lower resale value of used EVs, is creating a disincentive for potential buyers. The initial promise of reduced maintenance for EVs is overshadowed by the reality of high repair costs. This factor, along with the limited availability of specialized repair shops and the rising cost of replacing complex components, is contributing to a shift in sentiment among some EV owners. Number 3. For instance, comprehensive coverage for a Tesla Model X can exceed $4,000 annually, double the market average. Even more affordable EVs like the Model 3 cost nearly $500 more to insure compared to similar gas-powered luxury sedans like the Audi A4 or BMW 3 Series. The Chevrolet Bolt EV also comes at a premium compared to its hybrid counterpart, the Hyundai Ioniq Blue. Several factors contribute to higher EV insurance costs. Firstly, EVs generally carry a higher price tag than gas-powered cars, and insurance premiums typically reflect the vehicle's value. Secondly, higher repair costs associated with EVs, particularly for components like batteries, factor into insurance companies' calculations. The potential for a total loss after a crash is often higher with EVs due to expensive battery replacements. Finally, the inherent fire risk associated with lithium-ion batteries is another concern for insurers, leading to higher premiums. These factors suggest that the supposed cost savings of EVs might be offset by higher insurance premiums. For potential EV buyers, a comprehensive cost analysis that includes insurance is crucial before making the switch. Number 2. Despite advancements in EV technology, range anxiety remains a significant concern. The charging network isn't yet robust enough, and most EVs fall short of the range offered by gas-powered cars. Manufacturers tout ranges exceeding 300 miles, but real-world performance often disappoints. Studies reveal an average discrepancy of 133% between advertised range and actual driving distance. Fast chargers rarely deliver a full charge, typically reaching only 80% capacity. Battery performance suffers significantly in cold weather and under heavy loads. For instance, AAA tests on the F-150 Lightning towing 1,400 pounds of sandbags showed a dramatic range drop from 278 miles to just 210, a 24.5% decrease. These factors contribute to range anxiety, leaving many drivers hesitant to switch to EVs for fear of getting stranded. Number 1. Despite government incentives and manufacturer discounts, EVs remain pricier than their gasoline-powered counterparts. The average price for an EV currently exceeds $53,000, that is 15% more than the average car purchase in 2023. This higher upfront cost deters many potential buyers. So, we hope you like our video, then do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for more such content.